Good morning, dear students. This is Aarti ma'am. We are studying chapter number 8, Cell, Structure and Functions. In the last video, we have studied about cell. Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of all living organisms. We have studied about the instruments for studying the cell. Today we will study about unicellular and multicellular organisms. Living organisms are made up of one or many cells. Organisms made up of a single cell are called unicellular organisms. Example: amoeba, paramecium, bacteria, euglena, yeast are few examples of unicellular organisms. The single cell of these organisms behaves like a complete organism. All the basic functions of a living being like digestion, respiration, excretion and reproduction are performed by a single cell. For example, amoeba is a unicellular organism. It performs all the functions like taking food, digestion, respiration, movement, growth and reproduction. Organisms made up of many cells are called multicellular organisms. Most of the plants and animals that we see around us are multicellular organisms. Trees, grasses, insects, birds, elephants, human beings are few examples of multicellular organisms. All multicellular organisms begin their life as a single cell called fertilized cell or egg. All multicellular organisms, including human beings, show division of labor. It means that different parts of a multicellular organisms perform different functions. For example, human body has stomach to digest, heart to pump blood, bones and muscles to perform movement and so on. Level of organization from cell to organisms. As we know, human beings or other living organisms are made up of a single cell. So in multicellular organisms, cell represent the lowest level of organization. A group of similar cells performing different functions are called as tissues. For example, all skin linings are formed of epithelial tissues. All the organs that work together to perform a specific function is called as organ system. The various organ systems make up a living organism. So student, today we have finished today's topic. Hope you understand this topic. Keep learning, keep radiating. Thank you.